Who was the love that changed everything? Why did a single sentence shake the entire celebrity world? And why is the past suddenly louder than ever today? Welcome back to Magazine News and Gossip, where the biggest stories are never as simple as they look. Before we dive deep into today's bombshell story, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because what you're about to hear is emotional, dramatic, and absolutely impossible to ignore. The Turkish entertainment industry has always been full of passion, rivalry, and unforgettable love stories. But few stories have refused to fade away quite like the one between Demet Özdemir and Yaman. Years may have passed, careers may have evolved, and lives may have changed, yet this story keeps resurfacing with new twists, new shocks, and new wounds reopening when no one expects it. For a long time, the chapter was believed to be closed. Two actors, one legendary series, massive on-screen chemistry, a friendship that felt real even when the cameras stopped rolling. Fans didn't just watch them, they believed in them. Demet Özdemir and Yaman were not just portraying love, they were defining it for an entire generation of viewers. But behind the scenes, something quietly began to shift. Projects ended, paths separated, new opportunities arrived, public appearances stopped, and slowly, without a clear explanation, the story dissolved into silence. Or at least, that's what everyone thought. Years passed. New faces entered their lives. New relationships made headlines. Yaman expanded his career beyond borders, becoming a global name. Demet Özdemir focused on powerful roles and personal transformation. Yet no matter how successful or distant they became, their names were never truly separated. The past lingered like an unanswered question in the background of every interview, every post, every appearance. And then everything changed. In recent months, the media turned its attention to Yaman's rumored relationship with international model Bluma. Photos surfaced. Social media exploded. Fans analyzed every detail, every glance, every caption. Meanwhile, Demet Özdemir remained silent. No statements, no reactions, no denials. And that silence only made the curiosity louder. Until one television program rewrote everything. What was expected to be a calm, career-focused interview turned into the most talked-about moment of the year. Demet Özdemir appeared confident, composed, and reflective as she spoke about her achievements, upcoming projects, and personal growth. The atmosphere was relaxed. The questions were safe. Until the host asked something seemingly simple. Was there ever a love that truly marked your life? For a brief moment, time stood still. Demet paused. She smiled softly. The studio fell silent. Viewers leaned closer to their screens. No one expected what came next. Everyone has a great love in their life, she said. And yes, I had one too. The words alone were enough to spark speculation. But she didn't stop there. Someone who still means a great deal to me. Someone who has left traces in my heart that never fully disappear. I learned so much during that time. Yes, I loved Jan very deeply. More than anyone else. Those words hit like an earthquake. The host was visibly shocked. Even the production team seemed unprepared. Millions of viewers realized they weren't just witnessing an interview. They were watching a confession. But the real shock came seconds later. When asked whether reconciliation was possible, Demet shook her head gently. No, she said. It doesn't seem possible anymore. Lives have changed. Paths have changed. People have changed. Love is one thing. Being together is something else entirely. In that moment, the studio froze again. And then the internet exploded. While the program was still airing, Demet's words spread across Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and every gossip platform imaginable. Clips were shared thousands of times within minutes. Headlines were rewritten in real time. Fans were divided, emotional, and louder than ever. Some believed the confession was proof that Demet never truly let go. Others argued it was simply an honest reflection on a love that belongs strictly to the past. Many questioned why such a statement was made now, after so many years of silence. But one specific phrase changed the entire narrative, more than anyone else. Without directly naming anyone beyond Yaman, those words seemed to confirm years of unspoken rumors. Whispers that had circulated in celebrity circles suddenly felt validated. And one name immediately returned to the spotlight: Sarah Bluma. What would she think? How would she react? Would she stay silent, or would she answer back? The answer came faster than anyone expected. Only hours after the broadcast, Sarah Bluma posted a long message on Instagram. She didn't mention names. She didn't explain context. And yet, everyone knew exactly who it was meant for. Some people are forced to live with their past, she wrote, because there is no one who can truly fill their present. The post sent shockwaves through social media. Fans interpreted it as a direct response. Some defended Sarah, praising her strength and subtlety. Others accused her of fueling drama. Supporters of Demet fired back, while Yaman's name trended worldwide once again, despite his silence. And that silence became the loudest part of the story. Yaman has not made a statement. No interviews. No posts. No indirect messages. Yet his absence from the conversation only intensified the speculation. Was he protecting his privacy? Avoiding escalation? Or silently processing a storm he never publicly started? Behind the scenes, sources claim tensions are rising. Industry insiders suggest that this confession reopened emotional doors that were never fully closed. Old memories, old feelings, old unresolved moments. What makes this story so powerful is not just the words spoken on television, but everything left unsaid. Is love ever truly gone? Can a deep connection become just a memory? And is timing sometimes the cruelest factor of all? At Magazine News and Gossip, we believe the story is far from over. Because when emotions resurface after years of silence, consequences are inevitable. Whether this leads to closure, confrontation, or another unexpected revelation remains to be seen. One thing is certain: the line between past and present has never felt thinner. If you don't want to miss the next development in this unfolding drama, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Magazine News and Gossip. New stories, exclusive insights, and the moments everyone will be talking about are always waiting right here. See you in the next video.